Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my project pan update. I believe this is update number 2, but it's my update for the month of August. I'm filming this on August 3rd, and last time I filmed this on July 1st. So it's been about a month. I don't have like major pan progress, but I do have pretty good progress from where I started because a lot of the products that I started with were almost full, and I feel like I've made really good progress with some of these products. So I'm just going to get right on into this. So the first product I have is the Benefit Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil, which to be honest, I have barely used this month. I just don't like this product, but I need to just push through. I literally have this much left. Like, this is only a few uses, so I need to just push through and use this on days where I'm not filming or like no makeup days. I just need to do it. So right here is where I marked everything. You can barely see a line between July and now. I just haven't been using that product, and I really need to. I just didn't like it, so I focused on the other eyebrow pencil that's in my project pan. But I'm hoping by next month, crossing my fingers, that that pencil is gone. Another Benefit product is the Benefit Hula. This is where I'm at now. I have pictures to insert for all of these, but I've made pretty good progress on this. I feel like the Hula writing on it is almost worn away. At first when I did my project pan, I said I just wanted to wear away the writing and then I'd be done. I think I'm just gonna keep this. I don't use it on my face, I only use it on my neck, which I've used a lot this week because I'm using the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint and it's way too dark on me. So I've been using it a lot. This has been my neck bronzer that I use every day, so it's not like major progress as if I were to use it on my face. I could do that and get a lot of progress, but I'm perfectly fine keeping this in my collection as my neck bronzer, and that saves me from using my other bronzers for things that I don't want to. I feel like this is pretty good progress. I mean, the writing might be gone by next month, but the writing is really deep. So I'm just hoping to see progress. Maybe by the end of the year I'll hit pan, but it's really hard to tell at this point. The next product is one that I can't show progress on, but I have made some decent progress on it. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. If you've seen my makeup basket video, which I will link down below, I put this in my makeup basket to force me to use it because before, like for most of the month, I was only using my Cosas concealer, but for the past week and a half, I've been using this one every day. I feel like, I still have at least another month of use in this, especially because I don't use that much concealer and like plenty comes off the wand, but when you scrape the sides you're not going to be able to see it, but I can start to see that this concealer is probably on its last legs. I'm hoping by next month we're at the point where it's like almost done. I don't think it'll be done by next month, but I'm really hoping because this concealer is just so cakey and drying on me. I haven't used that much. I will literally like take this out and use my finger on here to put it on my under eyes, but like it's just so drying. I have a lot of dryness on this part of my eye if you can't tell. My skin is terrible right now. I feel like my makeup looks horrible. I have hormonal acne, dryness on my eyelids, on my under eyes, just everywhere, and this concealer isn't doing me any justice. So I'm hoping to get this out within the next 2 months. We will see. Next is a product that I did not finish. I could have finished it in the month if I tried, but again, since I'm using this Ilia one, this has been so dewy and glowy on me that I haven't been wearing, like I don't put on moisturizer beforehand. I don't like the sunscreen I used before because it's too glowy. So I really love this product, but I need to figure out how to work with it. But anyways, that's why I haven't been using this primer. It's the Bite Beauty Changemaker Primer. I feel like we're probably like this much of the way through, but again, like this is going to be a product that once I actually use it, it's going to go fast because it's a really small amount and it's more like a moisturizing primer, so it doesn't take much to use it up because I can use a lot of moisturizer. So maybe once I switch up my makeup basket and I put in a different foundation, like my ColourPop foundation, which I do like to do a little bit more skin prep, or even my Cosas one, I will use this one more. I'm not too mad about it just because I know that I will use it up. I've just been trying to try other products. So we'll see how much progress we have on this next month. If I really try, I think I can use it up. The next product is also from Bite. It's the Bite Agave Plus Intensive Lip Mask. I have not used this like hardly at all, partially because I've been focusing on another product, but also because I just don't like this product. It is so sticky. Like, it's just not comfortable on the lips because it's so sticky and it doesn't do anything to my lips. Like, it almost feels like I'm putting really, like, gross, like, I have a honey jar, but it's all the leftover honey and I'm putting it on my lips and it's just not good. I'm down to right here. Let me mark it real quick to show you. I might just declutter this. Here's where we are. The line is right there. I don't like this product. I would not repurchase the full size, and I don't even know if I'm going to use the full tube because I don't want to force myself to use this if I don't like it, but that's the progress on it. Next product is the Cosas 8th Muse. I have the bronzer, not the bronzer, the blush and the highlight. I'm trying to pan both of them. I want to eventually use both sides up, but now that I'm using this, I don't know if I can do that by the end of the year. I put this in my makeup basket and I've been using it a lot more this past week than I normally do, and I feel like I have decent progress on the blush. I would definitely have more progress if I wasn't using my other cream blushes, but I don't want to focus on this one so much that all my other ones go to waste. But this is my oldest cream blush. It will be a year old in like September or October. The expiry is 6 months. I don't know when this will turn, but I just want to get as much use out of this product before it goes bad. I'll show you here. I have pictures. The blush definitely has more progress than the highlight because you don't need that much of the highlight. I feel like the highlight is so wet when you put your fingers in it that I literally just rub my finger in once and then I have enough for both sides. And the blush, sometimes I like to warm up a little bit, but it's so pigmented that I don't normally need that much. So I feel like I could maybe see myself hitting a little bit of pan on the blush just because it's a cream, like it's easy to move around the cream. But there's still so much product on the top and bottom that this won't be gone anytime soon. The highlighter, I don't think I'm going to hit pan for a couple of months. So this just proves that I don't need more cream blushes because it's going to take me forever to just go through this one and I have like 6 others. So good progress on this, but I definitely need to be using it more. The next product that I have in here, which I'm going to be honest, I have not used once, is the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. This side is basically empty and this side is completely full. I think I'm going to declutter this product. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to do a video eventually on like makeup I decluttered. So this might be in it. I just don't like using this. The wand is so big and it has so much product on it that whenever I use it, I get brow gel everywhere. I always have to go through my brows, but I don't know. Yeah, again, this side is empty, so I guess that's an update, but I still have this whole side, which doesn't take me too long with this e.l.f. brow gel just because I end up wasting so much product, but I don't like this and I'm not forcing myself to use it at the moment, which is why I haven't had much progress. I didn't even put it in my makeup basket because I know I'm not going to use it. The next product I wanted to finish so badly this month, but I didn't actually finish it. It's the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I am not over this product because I do really, really like it, especially on makeup days. It's just a nice glowy. It doesn't add color to my lips, but it doesn't like, I don't know, it just gives a nice tint, or it emphasizes my natural lip color. So I don't know if you can see through the tube, but there is not much left. There's a lot of air bubbles, so it's hard to like measure. Like there's a giant air bubble right here, but I think I'm around here. It's honestly hard to tell. I feel like I could be out of this product any day now. So I'm hoping by, what comes after August? September. I'm hoping by September's update, I will be through with this because I've just been trying to work so hard on this product, and I like started out with a lot more than I thought, like definitely above this line because there weren't as many air bubbles as I thought. This is a good value for money. Any of the Laneige lip products, you get so much. I have my Laneige, like the big one, and like last time I've gone through another one of these pots. The other one lasted me at least 2 years. This one I've been going through a little bit more quickly because I'm using it often, but it's been almost a year and I still have like a ton of product. It's not cruelty free and it doesn't do a lot to hydrate my lips, but if you just want like a clear gloss kind of product that's more of a balm, this is just really nice. So I'm sad to see it go from my collection, but I'm excited to replace it and try something new. Next is my Tartlet in Bloom, which I need to explain for a second. So I use this palette every day, but I don't use it as my only eyeshadow, if that makes sense. But every day I force myself to at least use one shade from this palette. So I don't have a ton of progress on like the colored shades. If you've seen my other updates, I'm not planning on panning any of these 3 cool tone colors. Like, basically this whole side of the palette, I'm not planning on painting. The only ones that I'm trying to use or actively using are this white shade, which is Charmer, Flower Child, Smarty Pants, and Sweetheart. And I use Funny Girl, but I don't think I'm going to go through it because there's so much and I just use it for an inner corner highlight. So Smarty Pants I had hit pan on before just because this used to be my favorite eyeshadow of all time. That's the only shade I ever used. It's like the perfect neutral brown. This month I've used Sweetheart a couple of times and I actually really like it. I use most is Flower Child and Charmer. Flower Child is what I will use if I'm doing powder eyeshadow. That's what I'll put all over my lid before I go in. And then if I'm doing like what I did today, I just take Charmer on like a fat brush and go under my eyebrow just to use this palette because I find that I actually enjoy this palette. I just have gotten so many other things, but this is like such a staple palette. It's honestly right up my alley. The only thing is I don't like this cool tone row, and I don't use these dark shades, and I find they're kind of powdery now, so the quality has definitely gone downhill, but this was my favorite palette of all time at one point. Next is my Becca First Light Priming Filter. I'm actually going to take this out of my project pan just because I want to use this up, but it's not one that I want out of my collection right now. I think once I go back to school, I'll be using it more, but I want to focus on other things before I try and finish this one up. It is really pretty, but again, I'm not using it a ton because either I'm doing a skincare day or I'm just doing a full face of makeup, but I feel like when I'm back in school and doing different looks or more minimal looks, I will use this more. So I'm going to take it out for now. I might insert it back in later, but this isn't a product I want out of my collection quite yet. Next is the ABH Brow Wiz, which is the brow pencil I was talking about earlier. I've been trying to use this a decent amount. I put this in my makeup basket again if you saw, and this is the eyebrow product I've been using. I don't have that much left. I think I could be done with it next month again if I don't focus on any other eyebrow product. What am I saying? If I don't put any other eyebrow product in my basket, I think I could use that up, but again, I'm happy with the progress, but I'm not super like I need to get it out right now because it is only halfway through 2020. This is the progress. I've made like pretty decent progress, and I think if I focus on it the same amount I did, it will be gone in the next 1 or 2 months, so I'm fine with that. Honestly, I just want to make sure I'm using it, and I found it better in greater eyebrow products, so I'm excited to get that one out of my collection. Another primer in here is the First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. I don't know how much progress is in here because there's an air bubble. I've been using it every now and then. I find that, again, this bottle is so tiny, and with primer, like, especially this one that's not super mattifying, I can use a lot, so I think this will be gone in the next few months. I'm not worried about finishing it by the end of 2020, but I don't think it'll be gone by next month. I think it's probably like around there, but again, I can't really tell because like there's so much air in here, but it'll be gone. I am using it, but it's not gone yet. And then last is a skincare product. This is the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience. It's just a toner. It has essential oils, and it's not my favorite anymore. I found other things, and I haven't used this a ton just because my skin has been really acting up sometimes, especially with my eczema. I don't know if you can see, but I have just like an eczema like freak out from here all the way down the side of my face, and it hasn't been fun. So I've used this every now and then, but not every night. So here's the progress on it. I started up here and now I'm right here. So not a whole ton of progress, but I haven't been using this a ton. I think again, once I'm back in college, I think this might be one that I keep at my boyfriend's apartment for when I'm over there. That's what I use in my nighttime routine, and then it'll force me to kind of use it up. But I'm not too worried about this. It has a 2-year expiry and it's not even a year old, so I'm not too worried. I just need to remember to use this more when my skin is calming down. And that is everything in my project pan. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really happy with the progress that I'm making. Oh, there's one other thing. This isn't officially like in my project pan to use up. It was in my project pan that I put it in like last month, and I just said I wanted to hit pan, and I actually did. It's the Becca Champagne Pop, but I've not been wearing this much because I'm not into powders or bold highlights, as you can tell. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe. I will link my other project pan videos as well as my makeup basket video that I was talking about earlier. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up this video, all of that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!